Well, it was a million tiny little things that when you added them all up, it just meant that we were supposed to be together. And I knew it. And I knew it the very first time I touched her. It's like coming home. Only to know home I'd ever known. I was just taking her hand to help her out of a car. And I knew it. It was like
magic.
Magic.
Amanda and Ian say they knew early on in their relationship they were meant for each other. On their first date at Universal Studios, it began to rain. But rather than be disappointed, Amanda and Ian laughed and splashed in the puddles. May they always make the best out of unexpected situations.
Over the years, I have seen Ian on his good days and his not so good days. But even on Ian's worst days, he never failed to be a caring, loving, and supportive friend to me. Ian loves his friends with an abundance of generosity and selfishness. It truly amazes me how often I see Ian go out of his way and put his own needs and desires aside in order to help the ones he loves. This is how I know Ian will make a great husband to Amanda. Amanda, you have truly found yourself one of a kind.
I know I talked about this a little bit at your bachelorette party, but man, I've always been jealous of the amazing person that you are. You are so kind, talented, gifted, compassionate. You always see the best in people. Amanda, I didn't think that you'd ever be able to find a man who was good enough for you. Her and I were drinking bubble tea one day, talking a million miles an hour about who knows what. And when the topic of them two finally came up, she could not stop smiling. I knew that day that she had found the one. You're here, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I love you. I'm so proud of you. Oh, you're beautiful.
We come here today asking for God's blessing. We are thankful for the love and joy that we see here. Ever may they laugh until they can barely breathe, seek new adventures together, and continue to understand each other better every day. May their home with Miss Penny, their cat, now you know why I wanted a picture. Yes. May their home with Miss Penny always be a place of love, trust, and acceptance. May you purr together for a long, long time. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
above the clouds like we're floating in space. I'ma tell our kids about this someday. I'ma tell our kids about this someday. We were swimming under moonlight. Have you ever seen it shine like